Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Aspiring Authors Lab. I'm Gertrude J. Chapman, inspirational book coach, international speaker, author, and entrepreneur. And today I'm going to talk about one of the things that aspiring authors struggle with. And a lot of times, people struggle with things because they're not sure of themselves. And one of the things that I find that aspiring authors often struggle with is pricing their product. Pricing your product. Let me tell you one thing. Your self-worth is determined by you. Your self-worth is determined by you, no one else. Find your audience. Real clients are waiting to pay you for your products, and you don't need to compromise your worth. A lot of times people, they start to compromise themselves. They start to second guess. Will somebody pay for this? If I price it this way, should I lower my price? They never think about, putting their price at a higher price point, but they always think about lowering their price. I'm telling you, this is from experience, okay? Putting your price at a point where someone will buy it, and you're thinking that it will work. But that's so far from the truth. That is so far from the truth. Again, your self-worth is determined by you. You may be in this place right now where your coins are not reflective of your knowledge. Today I'm trying to get you paid. I'm trying to get you paid to help you realize that, you've been doing it all wrong. Number one, this is what you do. You decide how you can help your audience with your unique abilities, okay? You decide that. Don't be afraid to be the first one to execute a plan of action to assist your audience and solve their problems. Many times, people look to see what others are doing to get some type of confirmation to pattern their style behind someone else. And they're forgetting about their own uniqueness. So you have to stop being afraid of being yourself. Everyone has a uniqueness and a special quality that will attract their audience if they just allow themselves to be themselves. Tip number 2, decide who needs your products. Who is searching for the solution to their situations? Who's looking for your expertise to avoid pitfalls? Who's looking for an easy yes? We all live busy lives. And sometimes we don't have the time to do the research. And so people, they need something now. They need something right now to solve the right now situation that they're in. And what you do is you show your audience the benefits they'll receive just by coming into contact with you. Think of it that way. Tip number 3, decide your price. Your price, your worth. There's a price tag on the knowledge that you possess. And a lot of times I speak with aspiring authors and they're not realizing, how much value that they have on the inside, or they give their value away just by settling. Now I'm gonna tell you something. You might be, you're struggling with your price right now, but I want to tell you right now, when you have something out to put out, double your price. Double your price. And when you double your price, it will settle to that real price, that real knowledge that you have inside of you. Another thing, your price is not negotiable. You're not the thrift store. You're not the garage sale. When did you ever see Neiman Marcus or Saks or Bloomingdale ever cut their prices on an object just because someone said they couldn't afford it. Cut their prices. What? If the customer does not have the money, let me tell you something. It's not your problem. Just because they're your friend does not give them a free pass. If someone wants something bad enough, they'll find the money. They'll find the money. So don't waste your time with people who fail to invest in themselves to change their situation. And you thinking that another one is, giving things away free. You had a price on your product. You had a price on your book. But just because someone said they couldn't afford it, you decide to have a quick sale and cut your price. And then on the back end, you're suffering because this is what you do for a living. No. What happens here, you're doing them a major disservice. And you're allowing them to continue to devalue your expertise. Aspiring authors, this is a business. This is not a hobby. This is not a garage sale. This is not the thrift store. This is not any of those things. This is something that you decided that you were going to do to generate income or generate revenue and leave, your family in a better position. Even yourself. So I just wanted to get on here and share these tips with you and help you, recognize some things about yourself. Give it a try. It may, be kind of difficult in the beginning to get settled into this place of this is my price and I'm not cutting it. I'm not settling anymore. But the more you do it, the more you'll realize that you have value. You have worth. You have all this knowledge within inside of yourself. So give it a try. I hope this, little tidbit here has brought some, value to your life. And I'm going to share another tip with you later on that's going to really, really open your eyes and bring out all those good qualities that you have on the inside of you. I know you're smart and you study and, you study real hard and you have a lot of knowledge that's on the inside of you. And the more you listen to these, inspirational tidbits right here, the more you're going to get comfortable, or let me not even say comfortable, the more you're going to blossom and you're going to flourish in your passion. So stay tuned. So I want you to join me again. I thank you for joining me today, but, come back and, join me again for another inspirational moment. I'm Gertrude J. Chapman. And remember, this is your time. This is your season. This is your turning point. Have a great rest of the day.